Well, earlier this week we shared with you the big announcement about United Way and how Washington and Carter counties are combining their operations to form the United Way of East Tennessee Highlands. The organization will now serve Carter, Johnson, Washington, and Southern Sullivan counties. Joining us now with more on this transition and her new role is Crystal Carter. Crystal, good to have you back on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Well, first of all, big transition at the United Way, but a lot of people saying this is going to make things so much easier.
It will. It is a fantastic opportunity that we had been talking about for a couple of years, and we just, especially during the pandemic and right before, the theme Stronger Together just kept coming up over and over, and we realized we actually could be stronger together, so we're really excited about all the new opportunities.
I was going to say, when the pandemic happened, you guys immediately all joined forces to really help all the people out there because you were seeing the need and the growing need in the different communities. Was this just kind of a natural transition because you kind of saw the outcome of what was happening?
It was something that we'd really been thinking about in Carter Johnson for a while. Johnson County's United Way dissolved a couple of years ago, and so we knew that they had a need, so we picked them up last year under the Carter County United Way. And as we were seeing all of these new needs, we thought, wouldn't it be great if we could both share assets, things that would make us so strong? And I found a great partner in Kristen Spear, and so we developed this United Way model, and we decided what roles that we wanted to take to make us stronger. Kristen's an excellent leader. I love to be boots on the ground with my organizations, and so I took the role as Director of Community Impact, and it's going to be such an amazing experience for us all.
And of course, a lot of people familiar with your title in the past, you were running the Carter County United Way, Executive Director.
I was.
And so now this will allow you to really get a handle on all of the different community needs, right?
It will, and to serve our organizations, to brag a little bit, our Carter Countyans, our organizations down there do a phenomenal job with very little money, and they roll out these amazing programs. I got to show all the new staff some of those amazing programs the other day, and they were just so impressed, and so we're hoping to replicate those in Washington County and in Southern Sullivan County and into Johnson County, so we can do amazing things.
Man, that is really cool. It's interesting because there's, you know, the ability to share information, and when you come up with something and you see that it works so well, you think, man, this would do wonders in this county, because we are stronger together. We are a region that depends on each other to get through difficult times.
We are, and this banding together has done great things. We were able to give almost $10,000 worth of Food City gift cards to area students and seniors in need through the pandemic, and give away almost $7,000 to our organizations, which we never would have been able to do without this regional help and without this new partnership. So.
That is wonderful. And you said the office in Carter County in Elizabethton will remain open?
Yes, we aren't going anywhere. We want to maintain a presence for the places that we serve. So our Carter County office, which is 210 South Hills Drive, it will remain open, and I will remain there. And I will go back and forth through all 4 counties and work with the programming there.
I bet you're pretty excited about being able to really focus on the nuts and bolts of helping people.
I absolutely am. It's one of my favorite things to do, to be able to see how we can develop partnerships between organizations to make our whole region stronger.
How important do you think this merger is looking down the road?
I think it was so important. You know, costs are rising for things like being associated with Worldwide that maybe smaller United Ways weren't going to be able to handle on their own. It's very difficult. I was a staff of 1, so I did all of the jobs, and so that has taken some of it off me, so it's really going to allow us to be able to concentrate and specialize on the things that are really important to all of us, and we've got a wonderful staff in place now at East Tennessee Highlands.
Well, and I love that you bring so many companies together, and a lot of these companies are regional companies, so now it allows them to just help the organization as a whole.
It absolutely does. People that leave a large footprint, like Ballad and even Food City, who, you know, may be based in Southwest Virginia, but do so much for all of our communities, and it makes it a little easier for them to find new partnerships as well.
Absolutely. Well, we're excited. We want to continue our partnership with you guys. Can't wait to see all the cool things you guys are about to do.
Oh, we can't wait either, and we appreciate your partnerships.
Well, we'll give everybody the information. Here is the new website for the United Way. This will give you all the information you need to get a hold of this important organization. Now we're going to check in with Chris, who's over there at Food City.